Hey, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Heart SFX look. So if you're on TikTok or Instagram, I don't know if it's on YouTube maybe, and you've seen like the videos about blush blindness, we're going to do like my take on that trend, I guess. I don't wear blush, but I was thinking what if we do, like go to someone's putting blush on and they just put too much blush on, and then it bleeds, you know what I mean? So I don't know how the transition's gonna go yet, but it's basically gonna be like blush blindness here, and then I cut out two little hearts. So we're gonna like stencil these on, and then we're gonna get the latex out. We're gonna make it look like you put so much blush on that you like literally rubbed your skin away. So if you want to see that, keep watching. So I'm obviously going to go in with Maximum Impact's latex. This is the one that I use. I don't know why it's reflecting, but I use the flesh toned one. So to start off, I'm just going to take one of these little hearts here. We're going to go not for like the normal blush. We're going to go for like the apples of your cheek kind of blush where it's just like centered here. And I'm hoping that if I just put a little bit of latex down, it will work. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. blush. And I'm just going to go over this. And if that's not enough, we'll go back in. I just need like the general outline. Okay. I just didn't want to go over it with like concealer and then we didn't see it and then I have to redo it. Okay, now we have our hearts. I just cleaned up around them a little bit because obviously we're going to go in with like foundation and stuff and I don't want my face all red underneath. Before I start any outlining, I'm going to take one of my sponges that I ripped in half and I'm going to go in with the latex and I am just going to put a little base down because I'm going to the store after this and I don't want to be stained red. So we're just going to go over the whole area lightly. Just like once or twice. Next I'm going to go back in with a Q-tip and I'm just going to start doing the heart outlines. And I'm probably just going to like speed it up and switch to voiceover if I need to. Because I'm like cooking today. It's so warm in here. So I pretty much have it built up. I might just like go out and trace like the inner part a little bit more. And then we're gonna like peel it up if that makes sense. Alright, so I made a bit of a mistake. This part right here, if you can see it, is like all up. This one's fine. But, so we're gonna go in now and I'm gonna just peel up some of the hearts. I'm not sure these are gonna look like hearts though. The problem is the latex underneath is like sticking to it. So that's what's making it a little bit harder. So we kind of have a heart on this side. I don't know if this part looks realistic over here though. We'll just see how it turns out. Do these look like hearts? Not really. I think that's as close as we're gonna get them though. Maybe if you pull this. Maybe I could just add a little more. I just clump a little bit. Do it like here. I just want to cut this part. Maybe that was a bad idea. Okay, so we have like the little bubble in the middle. So now I'm just gonna like pull on it a little bit and pinch it. Hope that it forms like the center part of the heart. It's not the best, but we're gonna have to settle with it. I also filled this in a little bit because I didn't like how it looked. Close enough. We know it's supposed to be a heart. I don't know if anybody else will see it, but anyway. Also, if you remember my last video, I said that this was the last time I was using this one because it's like super old. Look at the new one next to it. It just looks so sad. So before I go in with my normal makeup, I'm going to go in with the Morphe concealer that I was using in the last videos. I'm just going to go over it with this one. It's a little bit lighter, and then it kind of takes off the little bit of like saturation, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. Helps it blend in better with my foundation and stuff. Dry beauty blender, not a wet one just yet. Also hides any blush that I missed. That one's pulling up a little bit too much. Okay. And I know they're like not the same size or the same area, but like realistically, if your skin ripped up, it wouldn't be perfect anyway. So for foundation, I'm gonna take my hard candy one. And I wet my beauty blender. Just gonna start with a small amount. It's just not gonna help because my face sometimes gets like super red when I'm warm. So I'm gonna have to go over this again. Honestly, we don't really have to worry too much about the blush area because maybe we'll just go over it with blush and then we'll go in with the fake blood. For contour, I'm gonna go in with e.l.f.'s Halo Glow Contour. I'm like running low. I think I'm gonna overdo it a little bit. At least like right here. I was trying to fix this and then I just like looked it up, and if you have like skin ripped off, it is kind of darker around there. So we're getting there. I just pulled it out a little bit, but like the main focus is that they did it too much here, I guess, if that makes sense. And then I don't know what to do for my eyes. Maybe I'll just do like lashes and maybe like winged liner again. I don't like to do too much like for my eyes and my lips. Like I'll just probably do something natural for my lips, or maybe I'll like outline them a little bit and do like a more natural look still. I feel like I need to add a little more blush though first. I just feel like if we're gonna go for like the too much, we need to add a little more like that. And the latex most definitely is not underneath anymore. I should probably fix that right. So I think it's probably gonna stain with blush and blood now. I'm gonna take some concealer on my on my sponge really quick. Okay, now I think we're good to go in with the fake blood. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna be using Mehron's Coagulated Blood. I'm gonna start off by taking my little palette, and then I am going to put the fake blood on the palette. If I can get it to stop. So like so. Alright, I found this like little cheapy brush that I have that it doesn't matter if I stain it or not. So we're gonna take, I just want to try it as it is. And we're just gonna not paint it in my hair. We're just gonna start painting it right here. I don't want to overdo it like last time where it was like dripping down my face. So also give me more control over the shape. The way I don't overdo it and then it doesn't look like a heart anymore. Probably put too much blood on the palette. I'm also going to push into it a little bit, so we don't want it to look perfect either. I think we're looking good. And I'm going to splatter a little bit around, not a ton, just a little bit, because like realistically it wouldn't be this clean. And I'm going to swoop over really quick and then push this down. And hope that it stays, because that'll help us keep the heart shape. Yeah, I'll drag this one a tiny bit. Like that. I'm afraid I'm gonna like mess it up with the little bits of splatter. I just want to add like a tiny bit. Not a ton, just like a little bit like that, because realistically it's not going to be clean. We'll just like catch it on some of these ridges and weird parts. And I'll just, because like brush strokes it would go down. Maybe not. Maybe that might be a little messed up now. Outlining that part. Same here. And this line right here. Maybe a little bit underneath here. You want to keep it underneath though, because it probably wouldn't be too far above. Hard to reach places. And then I'm gonna cover like this part where it doesn't look like it's settled. It's smoothed out. Just a tiny bit. So a dot in between. And then here, like that. A tiny dot here, and like here. I feel like we're lacking on this side a little bit. And right there. I think that looks pretty good though, right? It'll focus. You can't see. I think I'm gonna go in with my liner, the Wednesday liner, and I'm just gonna do like a really small lash, or liner. It's not gonna be perfect because I can't see that well. One down. Are they the same? No. We're just gonna move on. I'm gonna go get some lashes. I'm gonna go in with this pair. It's like Ioni, or I don't know how to say the brand. These are from the Dollar Tree from like last Halloween, Day of the Dead time. I have like a bunch of different ones and I just want to start using them. So I was gonna do a haul and then that never happened. So I'm just gonna pop these on quick. I'm gonna put the fan on and then I'll be right back. Okay, so for lips, For liner, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. It's a Cream Glide lip liner. This is the shade Mauve. So I'm just gonna do that off camera because I don't normally line my lips. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Do not judge. If you do, I don't want to know because I don't wear lip. I don't do my lipstick that often, like ever. So on top of that, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora, what is it called? Like a cream lipstick, I guess. This is the Taurus one, and I know these are old and they probably don't even have these anymore, but I bought like 1 or 2 of them because I liked the shade. So it looks like this. And then I'll go over it with this, and then I'm gonna go over it with something else too, because this might be too dark for the liner. We'll go over this with one more thing then, hold on. Because like this isn't too bad, but it's too like brown. Okay, so this was my combo when I was like wearing light lipstick. I was taking that one that I just took, didn't line my lips. And then I was taking this one. It's actually from Bakerie, but it looks like this. The one that I have has a different packaging. This is just a new one because I don't know what happened to the one I have. So I'm just gonna go over the center lightly. And pretend I know what I'm doing. I don't know if you'd really call this neutral, but this is what we're going with. And then I think that's it, right? Eyes, lips, lashes. Yeah, we're done. Okay, so here's the final look. I think it looks really cool, especially from a distance. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any other SFX looks you want to see, any other ideas you want me to try, or if there's any ideas you want me to revisit and try to change up a little bit. I always like to look at like the trending things going on, and I like to kind of try to put a little bit of a twist on them. Like I know I do makeup, but I'm not like as in the makeup area as some people are. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, like these kind of videos. And if you also like video games, I post them in the beginning of the week. So we have makeup at the end of the week and video games in the beginning of the week. Thanks for watching.